And Hotep, 11:23 a.m. Sunday, December the 17th, 2023. I want to say thank you to Tyann for buying me a mojo rotisserie chicken from Publix last night. Let's see. So last night we were at Publix and they sent another one of those doppelgangers to make noise and be unruly, to bring attention to the staff, and maybe they called the police. I saw a sheriff SUV, and this was in town. This was in town, not in the county, in the city. And I took a picture of the license plate and the female that was driving it, just because you never know who's doing what. A lot of seems like the integrity of law enforcement officers has declined greatly. And now there seems to be 50% of law enforcement officers that are on the take, and there's 50% good, and that's bad, bad, bad. Excuse me. So we're going to have to all work together to get the clowns in costumes off the force so that we, the people, can trust the uniforms to be people that are coming to help us when we see them come. There was something else unusual that occurred. Can't remember. I can't remember. So I tried to avoid her. A couple of guys following, but as soon as I put my hand in my bag, they started to move different. I want to talk to people who might be in this situation. Let me see. Can I say that? God wants me to tell you that it's your right to live. And you do everything in your power to live, even if that means you have to remove the person trying to hurt you from the earth. It's okay. They need to go. We're not supposed to walk around in fear. And so these people who feel like they can kill people to get insurance policies, or kill people because they fucked up their liver and now they need another one so they can just take their sisters or their brothers, these people need to leave the earth. And we're going to have to help God. So you all are going to have to start thinking about that. You're going to have to start thinking about, if somebody comes to take my life, what am I going to do to take theirs, to save myself? Women, teach your young girls this. Give them screwdrivers and knives to put on their person. Tell them where to stab, and train them to not stop stabbing until the police come. You cannot give them the upper hand. You have got to do the job. Teach your children so that they won't be victims. Take heed. You yourself have to practice, just like when we were in school and we had practice drills. You got to practice. If somebody comes in this window, you do this. And you have things around so that you can do it. I'm not going to share a lot because these people are actively pursuing me, so I don't want them to know what surprises I have for them. But I do want to say one thing. Window locks, the kind that you screw so that you can quickly unscrew them, and then put a screwdriver in each one of your windows. Sometimes you're in a room and you can't go get your whatever you have. You need something in that room. Maybe a bat by every window. And that's as much as I'm going to say. You have to use your own brain to figure out how to save yourself. But you need to be thinking about taking out 3 to 5 people yourself. We have angels that are with us, and the angels are going to do most of the work. You just have to show that you're willing to give it a try. Michael is behind you. Michael can be everywhere. Raziel, Zadkiel, Metatron. Every day you ask for their protection. Every day you ask for their knowledge. Ask them to help inform you. And when you feel that feeling in your gut like you need to cross the street, cross the street. If you feel a feeling that says, lay down, you can be in the grocery store, you can be in church, lay down. Stop trying to be politically correct. Stop trying to be cute and save your life. You need to be calling these insurance companies and seeing if there's an insurance policy on you or your children. You need to write a letter and say, I give no one permission to insure me. Please cancel all policies. Right? And then you need to send that to the courthouse. You need to send it to your local police department with the names of the beneficiaries. A lot of this is happening behind these fake so-called elite societies. I don't believe the elite behaves this way. I don't believe the Freemasons are in on it. I think this is these vigilante groups that spring off on the side for all the wrong reasons. I mean, if you were going to do something elite, you would be secretly taking out evil people, right? Not good people, not children. I had somebody ask me to put insurance on my 5-year-old daughter, and they tried to explain to me why this was a good idea. And I should have saw the horns then, but I didn't. Even now, it's like I still see him as a half-decent person, which means I still need healing. Because there is no other reason to insure a child other than you have some sinister thoughts. Well, just in case my business doesn't go well, or just in case I get hurt, or just in case I need a body part. You see what I'm saying? Because there's all kinds of financial ways you can remedy other issues outside of insuring a child. And legislation is going to have to be written to force them to use insurance for what it was made for. When the breadwinner dies, the family can maintain a certain level of living through insurance. Now, I guess if your child is a breadwinner and your child is providing for you, your child is a TV star, it's their income that upholds the family, and in individual rare cases like that, maybe so. And those cases aren't so rare anymore because of YouTube and the internet. A lot of children are making millions of dollars now. But if that ain't your case, you need to be side-eyeing somebody. And it's despicable. Give the children a chance. They might make you more money than your little insurance policy. Godspeed.